to work my way up the leg, we're going to talk about the fact there are a line that goes up the inside of the leg. You can see it, ooh, just for a second there, just missed it. It goes right up along the tibia and right up the inside of the leg along the adductors. So in just a second, when we see that again, I'm going to change my position so that I can go to that line just on the inside of the leg. I want to wait until the screen shows it again. Quick review. Should be the back next, I think. Along the gastrocs and soleus. And then this next photo will show that inner leg line I'm talking about. Right up along the inside of the leg. There we go. You can see it right there. We're working that inner leg line. You'll see this again and again and again. So what I wind up doing is I'm going to bring myself back to center. Now, part of the reason I had her legs splayed open a little bit wider than hips width distance is I want her legs to just be able to comfortably roll open. It also gives me space to come up. I can kneel almost at her knees. So when I reach up to the thigh, I'm barely leaning. And when I reach here, I'm barely moving. Make sense? If my body was way back there, it would mean I'm almost like too far away. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to press from side to side right on this inner leg line. This is a big, broad, flat thumb. Now, Kristen, how would it feel if I just took my thumb and went, hey, Zach?
Yeah, I'd probably jump off the mat.
Exactly. So over the kneecap, I'm going to put my broad palm surface on the knees, on the kneecap, the patella. I'm going to make small little circles. I just want to feel the skin over the patella kind of slide around as a transition to the upper leg. Now, you can palm press, finger press, palm press, finger press, palm press, finger press. I see comments on Facebook groups where people are talking about, yeah, you know, I kind of like the Thai massage, but it was real intense on my fingers. And I think that is a horrible disservice. Is that too much? You gave me a big breath, so I felt
Oh, yeah, it's tender in there.
It's tender, right?
Yeah.
Because it looks like it's big and broad, but I'm really kind of leaning in with my thumbs, just a little bit right there, okay? So if I want to continue working that line, we kind of fudge some of the pages in the book. I'm just giving you a basic sequence to get started with. Do you mean to work on the right leg or the left first?
Whichever, doesn't matter.
Whichever? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and change this. I'm going to put her in what I call tree pose. So I'm generally going to bring the foot up near the knee, and she looks like she's in tree pose in yoga. I'm going to completely transform my body mechanics because I want to come in and I do a lot of stuff like this. So I'm going to have one leg down and I'm comfortable here. Remember I talked about putting that blanket? You can put a blanket here if you need to, but I'm comfortable this way. What this does is allows me to get into this inner leg line right through there. This is really, really good calf work. If you ever do this to me, be gentle. Don't be mean. My calves can be tight because I use my legs a lot. Is that too much, Kristen?
Negative.
Okay. And I'm just trying to see, you know, our cameras, are they picking up the angle? Because I'm right along the tibia, right here.
I'm wearing some weird pants.
Oh, it's fine. So I'm not pressing on the tibia. I'm pressing right on the inside. Gastrocs, soleus. Gastrocs, right on the inside. Is the gastroc separate from the energy line? Ooh. Is the soleus separate from the energy line? No. Now, the other part is, as I'm grabbing here, I want you to notice this. This is the thing where you start to veer off road, and this is where it gets fun. So I'm not just coming in and press down, coming in and press down, coming in and press down. I start to wrap my fingers around the calf, and then it's like I'm kind of pressing from both sides. Is that too much, Kristen? How's it down towards the ankle?
Tight.
Feel good?
Yeah, I'm just really beat up from that farmer's market.
What?
I was
farmer's
working on
market.
a hill the whole time. Like I was so dead. I messaged her and was like, I can't do the skin unless there's like flat ground.
So the surface you were working on wasn't level?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was like giving far too much pressure, like far too fast.
Yeah.
And like working myself far too hard. It's horrible.
So I've worked this lower leg line, this inner leg line right here several times. I'm starting to feel a little bit on this leg, so I'm going to switch it. I'm going to bring this one down. I'm going to bring this one over because I want to come into this thigh right here. Now, this really starts to mobilize the pelvis, really starts to mobilize the low back. Do you feel it more here, Kristen, like where I'm pressing?
Yeah.
More than you do in your legs?
Yeah.
Or when I say legs, I mean in your low back?
And now that you're moving up, now I feel it in my low back.
Okay. So sometimes people always think I'm working where I'm pressing. And what I want to stress is I'm often working where I'm using the legs as a handle to reach down. So I'm going to use a double palm right here, right on inner leg line. Inner leg line. Am I killing you? Inner leg line. Inner leg line.
Last week I did like basic 5
Inner
arms
leg
and
line.